What's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading tonight. I am going to dive into a message for the collective. I'm just going to channel the message for a bit and then we can dive into some cards. Because what I'm picking up on is a masculine that can't seem to let go. And I feel like when they check in with your energy and see where it is you're at, like you're not waiting around. For this divine feminine, I feel like you're moving forward. It's almost like they expected you to lay low or be low key or be heartbroken in some way, but you have a way of just keeping it moving, keep it pushing. And now I'm feeling like they're left with this feeling of it's silence. It's almost like when you raise your eyebrows, when you're really surprised by something and you just raise your eyebrows. That's what I feel like is coming from your masculines. Okay, so let's start with the feminines, okay? What are you moving towards? Why is it so important for you to move forward at this time? What are you headed towards? Okay, so we have transformation for the feminine collective. Okay, so look out for butterflies. There is a black butterfly in this card. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But look out for a confirmation of just insects in general that may land in your presence. Synchronicities are going to be a big thing, especially if those of you who have stopped looking things up. You haven't really done that, or you haven't really been inspired to do that for a really long time. Right now is going to be a significant time of movement forward and see what's coming in your way, okay? Because I'm getting things like just certain bugs or insects, and I know that sounds really weird, but it's going to help guide you along this transformation, especially those of you who need to stay focused on moving ahead. I feel like you've been suffering with just a lack of clarity, a lack of abundance. Many of you have realized that in order to go through this transformation and shed this old part of you, it does involve letting go of your masculine in a sense. But again, it's leaving them just kind of fixated on you, okay? What else is happening with the feminines? Okay, so we have wish fulfillment. Many of you are making your dreams come true at this time. A lot of you could be taking risks, changing things up around you, going after some of your dreams or your goals. And what I'm hearing with wish fulfillment is a lot of you who are making the decision to go after certain goals or dreams that you've had for a really long time. This could be creative endeavors, just making yourself more financially stable. For some of you, experiencing some kind of public recognition, or just excelling in your craft or your business taking off in some way. I feel like a lot of you are experiencing wish fulfillment in those areas. Okay, so that's why it's maybe important for you to go through some kind of transformation, because maybe you might have been lagging on those opportunities the more time you spent fixated on this connection with the masculine. Okay, because I feel like here it was with this masculine energy, just really not appreciating what it is you were bringing to the table. I'm getting the energies of collaboration, love, acceptance. I feel like many of them didn't really see you for who it is you were, or thought that you were some kind of illusion, or this whole genie thing, like wish fulfillment. I feel like this could be some kind of karma. Many of you are getting your wish fulfillment because you came as your masculine to, you came to your masculine as some sort of gift, and they didn't see it or they didn't recognize it. So now I feel like the universe may be stepping in to put you on a different path of now making your dreams come true in some way. Being rewarded, I feel, for some of the work that you've maybe done on this twin flame journey, okay? Despite the fact that many of you might have been deceived by this person. They might have given into the temptation of ghosting you, ignoring you. It just unrequited love is what I'm getting. You might have poured your everything into this, which is maybe part of your transformation as well. Is just kind of opening your heart. But in opening up your heart with this whole twin flame journey, yes, you may have gotten it broken severely by this whole experience with the twin flame or meeting your divine masculine. Okay, many of you were met with deception. Okay, the energy of temptation for some of you, maybe not all of you, but I'm getting like a very lustful connection and just being left with the feeling of like, is that all it ever was type of feeling. I just feel like, you know, breaking your heart open to these experiences, many of you are seeing your resilience, and you're starting to use maybe some of the pain or the embarrassment or whatever you went through. Like, I'm seeing someone who was hiding for a long time. A lot of you are getting out of that energy. Okay, a lot of you are getting out of that energy of not being seen, because you were maybe bruised from this connection. Okay, we have party, we have external. I feel like some of your masculines might have chosen this as the temptation that we see here in this card. And you weren't anything like this energy, and that's why I feel like it was the ultimate betrayal, because you maybe came as some sort of gift, wish fulfillment, and they're only now starting to see that, probably after they've been through the ringer with this energy. Money being depleted, suffering with addictions, just being around really narcissistic energies, taking from them, taking advantage of them. Okay, and it's only, I feel like, with this external energy, with the smoking, the cigarettes, it's only until your masculine sobers up the next day that they realize what kind of shitty energies that they've been around, or allow themselves to be, like, I don't know why I'm getting that word, but sucked on. I don't know why. It's not necessarily in like a sexual way. I just feel like energetically sucked on, or your energy being depleted, but they don't even realize it in the moment, which is why many of your masculines could have been making really awful decisions just being under the influence. Okay, and I feel like that's what many of you needed a break from, was seeing the two sides of a person and really getting to the nitty-gritty of, it's either you go down with them and their karma, or you do something different for yourself, which many of you, you're choosing the transformation, you're choosing the awakening. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you are just taking it, you're observing it, you're not freaking out. A lot of you are just taking it day by day and allowing it to pass. And I feel like what that's doing in turn is awakening your gifts again. Many of you are hearing things, getting clarity. Okay, and it's pushing you in the direction of your creative endeavors. Okay, you're over this energy of rejection and loss and feeling fragmented, feeling a little all over the place. That's what the universe was trying to pull you away from, because this energy was stopping you from pursuing your goals. Okay, many of you don't realize that some of the karmic energies, because you're on this twin flame journey, are specifically designed to put you in this energy so that you don't take flight of some of the creative things that you have going on. Why? Because it probably means collaboration with your masculine. Okay, let's get your masculine's energy. They've noticed a shift in you. Okay, so what's taking place within their energy? Okay, your masculine could be a fire sign. They don't have to be, but it is coming out here. New beginnings as well for this fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay, so with new beginnings, it's just kind of cleansing yourself. I feel like whatever you're doing, they're probably following in suit. Okay, so this could be someone who following their passion is really important to them. Okay, they're seeing you turn your pain into maybe some kind of success, and it's triggering something within them. This is why you're probably their match. You don't have to be in a fire sign, but you probably have it very strongly or heavily in your chart where you trigger this divine masculine a lot. I feel like you can do the shit that they can't, because you have the mentality for it. You have the mental strength. And something about that really triggers them. That's probably why they're always deceived and leaving you in the sense of direction or unrequited love, because of course there's not enough chemistry or attraction with you at the time, because you probably intimidate them. This is where the attraction lies. It's because they can easily manipulate these energies or feel like a boss in front of some of these other energies that maybe need something from them. You don't need anything from them, so that intimidates them in some way. Okay, when you don't need shit from people, it forces them to be authentic. It forces them to bring more than material things to the table, right? When you don't need anything material from anybody, it forces them to come and act with strength of character and honesty and integrity. It forces them to take a good look at their behavior and how it is they move around you. Okay, so, you know, you're really triggering this masculine right now because you are doing exactly what it is they're probably yearning to do, which is get a grip of themselves and start making major moves. I think that that's what many of you are doing, and you're making major moves in the area of following your passions. I feel like whoever's listening to this, you're a divine feminine that you could be earning a living off of doing things that make you really happy, and you're glowing doing it. Okay? What else is coming up for the masculines? Okay, of course, higher self-activation, because as you grow, they grow as well. And if you're moving in the direction of doing things that you're really passionate about, and they're the fire sign here, you're going to trigger that for them. Higher self-activation, meaning there's certain things that they need to give up in order to start having the momentum or energy to pursue this. And I feel like it will happen inevitably with higher self-activation, because they keep a damn close eye on you, divine feminine. Not only them, but the people that surround them as well. And they feel the energy shift as well whenever they're around these people. How these situations become boring, it becomes played out. All of a sudden, hey, you want to go party? You want to go do this? It's like, no, I don't. I just want to go to the gym today. I want to eat healthy. I want to fast. I want to spend time with my parents. I haven't called them in a while. I want to spend time with, the people closest to me. Like, all of a sudden, they start shifting their energy, getting healthy again, because they see you making major moves. For them to even get there, they first have to start cleaning up shop, getting rid of these karmic attachments. Okay, telling people no, I can't do that today. I can't afford to. I don't have the budget for it. You know what? Forget about I can't afford it. I don't even want to just waste money on that shit. Okay, that's where a lot of your masculines are headed. And these cycles are completing. As you complete cycles, which is detaching from them to pursue, I feel like, your peace of mind, your mental health, just choosing you, putting yourself as a priority, it kind of sets them in straight. You're completing a cycle with them, and it puts them into trying to turn that wheel and create a cycle, or complete, a cycle in whatever it is they're going through right now that's making them feel held back from you. Okay, and I'm also seeing like a loss of the spark. Okay, they might feel insecure, or that you've outgrown them in some way, because now when they observe you, they could see you celebrating some kind of success. Let's get some on the feminine energy. How do they see you? How do they see you when they're looking out for you, when they're looking at you? Okay, so some of you, again, could be in the spotlight celebrating some kind of victory when it comes to awareness. Maybe you are planting seeds, you're helping the community in a way, or you just might have a greater awareness here with your masculine keeping an eye on you, and you're some kind of muse. You're stepping out, you're being bold, you're not letting anything hold you back. You're not being shy, you're not being withdrawn. You're taking risks. Maybe many of you look really sexy doing that as well. And especially if you've just left this connection with them in the dust, if it's gone cold, you've detached because of some drama or some kind of shit that they were bringing to the table, especially with this deception energy and this kind of immature kind of karmic energy as well, trying to make you jealous, putting on a facade, flashing material things, hoping to get some kind of reaction out of you. I feel like they did, and it was laughter. Okay, it was laughter. I feel like many of you, whatever they were doing to try to get your attention with this whole party external, showing you whatever you might have been missing out on, I feel like it was tacky. It was a really tacky attempt at trying to make you feel, again, like you weren't the wish fulfillment. Here they were giving somebody else the wish fulfillment, or giving another situation the wish fulfillment. And I feel like it came off as really tacky, and many of you saw through it with your high priestess energy. And so you're moving forward. I feel like a lot of you are learning from this experience, and it's quite obvious that, to them, it hasn't bothered you in any way, shape, or form. I feel like many of you are keeping it moving. You're keeping it pushing forward, believing in your beauty, and also believing in your dreams as well here, divine feminine. The white horse is taking control, and also just a guide that you may not be aware of that's there in your life to help you ward off energy that takes from you or drains you or makes you not see your beauty or your light or your voice. Because I'm seeing that a lot of you need to be in the spotlight. There's just something about you that needs to be heard, or you have an effect on people. People just, you're very likable, or you're you capture people's attention in some way. So it's really important for many of you to go out there and keep pursuing that, because you could be getting repetitive messages around it. And I do feel like definitely whoever let you slip through their fingers and whoever is distracted by you now, they're definitely seeing you pop up in places. I don't know what that means for some of you, but I feel like you're also maybe sharing some of your experiences and you're making people just kind of go quiet right now. Okay, it's making you beautiful. I feel like many of you are being bold and brave and remembering your beauty again. Some kind of curse or spell has been broken by some kind of guardian here. With the white horse, okay? This could be some kind of ancestor. It could be a spirit guide that you've made a pact with to travel into this incarnation with, and they would keep a close eye on you no matter what, giving you the heads up about anything and everything, and just making sure that they stay close and protect you. I feel like that is making itself known or apparent right now for a lot of you who are getting ready to experience a lot of blessings and a lot of abundance. It's a reward for some kind of test here. Just letting go of something that does not serve you, despite the fact that there was this intense, strong pull to this person, this need or desire to want to help them, heal them, fix them in some way, and really stepping up and saying, no, that's not my job. It's my job to take care of myself. Okay, and what this is doing in turn is I feel like it is rebuilding the chemistry. Why does that happen? It's because two people are now, when you draw boundaries and you start moving authentically, like, you can't help but be romantically attractive, right? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. When you believe that you're worthy, like, you would rather do without somebody or without a relationship, without the facade, without the material things, with whatever kind of flashy lifestyle they have going, whatever they're throwing at you to make it seem like you're missing out. I feel like many of you would rather be without that because you know that you're worthy of so much more. Why? Because you could probably give all of that to yourself. Okay? Someone's also, too, in the background has been trying to mess with this ability of yours to be able to take care of yourself and your own. So, trust that things are aligning for you. Do not be afraid. A lot of this is happening for a reason, okay? It is because you have somewhat partnered up with your masculine ahead of time to design these lessons here. So don't lose the faith. Don't see anybody as the bad guy. Just watch and observe and let things move as you release and let go. Okay, guys? So let's wrap it up with one from the Romance Angel Oracle deck, okay? So as you both remember one another and what the lessons are meant to teach you, detach, let go, don't wish each other any ill intentions. As the chemistry returns, what is one message the Romance Angels want you to know or take away with you from this reading? Okay, so these are too many. I will take what's at the top and what's at the bottom. Okay, so following up with the chemistry card, we have new love, and then we have forgiving and learning. And that's why I'm saying, like, don't have any ill intentions towards anybody, because new love is coming through as the renewed kind of chemistry that many of you are starting to feel. As you let go, you're more romantically attractive. You become instantly just gorgeous and beautiful to this masculine, because there's something about you that they're obviously connected to, right? And that connected to you, they automatically follow in suit. It's like some kind of radar goes off in their heart space, or it's like, I want that. I want to be that way. You make them want to be the best version of themselves, and vice versa. A lot of their triggers make you want to be the best version of yourself. And when they see that, they can't help but want to align, because all they want to do is obviously be in the presence of this beauty. Okay? So, alright guys, that's what I have for you for this one. You guys take it easy, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay? Take care, guys. Bye!